Bad days typically don't start bad. They spiral because we stop acting. In this video, I'm going to show you how doing one hard thing can change the direction of your day. The other day, I had a long run scheduled and planned out because I'm training for a marathon coming up here in a few months. And, it was one of those days where I was like putting it off and putting it off. And, it was like, I had all these excuses coming through my head about why I should give myself an out on not going for the run. And I got to a point in the day and I'm like, dude, just go and do it. So I got myself ready, put on the running gear, the shoes, the whole shebang. And I got my butt out on the run. So I go, I do my run and get back to the car, and I'll tell you what, that was one of the bigger highs that I've had recently. And what came to my mind was, you know what? You didn't let yourself down. And ultimately I knew I would had I skipped the run. So I want to introduce a rule to y'all, and I'm going to call it the one hard thing rule. Yep, making up, who knows, maybe somebody said it. But the whole concept is we all every day have something we're avoiding. And in all honesty, more often than not, this one thing is simple. It's not like mine where I had to commit a few hours to go run a boatload of miles. It can be something a lot smaller. It could be, taking out the trash or something like that. But when we're avoiding things, that's where our days often spiral, is the fact that we have something we're avoiding. And this is, kind of like a spiral. Like one thing that you think about is you're destroying trust in yourself by procrastinating it. You start to numb. This becomes a cycle, and you just keep pushing things to tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. Something all of us, definitely me, I'm guilty of. And so this is why the one hard thing works. The biggest thing that I was taking away from it is like, dude, you didn't let yourself down. When we do these things and we commit, do the hard thing, even if it takes 2 minutes, and you feel so much better. It, kind of goes back to some concepts that you'll hear Ed Milet talk about all the time. And he talks about two things, like one more thing, and then building self-confidence. A lot of why we lack self-confidence is that we don't trust ourselves. And doing one hard thing when our day is spiraling, no matter how small it is such a great trigger to change that momentum and build your self-trust, because you can go and look back on it and say, there was that day, it was kind of a shitty day, but I stepped up, I did one hard thing. I didn't let myself down when I did this. Now, how do we apply this rule into our lives? I think I've been kind of hitting on it the whole time. But, when you have one of those days that, you're just like, you're tired, you're like, okay, I'm going to put it off. This day kind of sucks. It started off good, but I don't know what the heck is going on. Just simply look through like your to-do list, or if there's nothing on your quote unquote to-do list, just say, what thing is kind of inconvenient that I should be doing? Hopefully it's something that's important and not urgent, because it's going to be a builder, and go do it. Don't even think about it. Just act. Just do it. Get it done. And feel that weight come off your shoulders. Feel your day change. Something I challenge you to do. It's been something I've been trying to implement since I had this realization from that run, is just that one little difficult thing or inconvenient thing is going to flip. So, to bring it all in, because I can go and ramble and ramble and ramble, but when your day gets rough, that's life. We have those days. It's inevitable. All of us get those days where, it just spirals. But again, take that moment, pause, find the inconvenient and hard thing and do it. I promise you it's going to change your day. Now, if you've made it to this point of the video, I truly appreciate you sticking around, and I hope you got some value out of listening to me ramble today. And, you know, hopefully you'll go and implement that hard thing. I'd love to hear your experiences about that. And, you know, if you have something like that happen, or, you know, even recently, if you've experienced this, go ahead and, you know, shoot a comment down below. And again, guys, thanks for joining me on this little trip, and remember, better every day.